For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber with 94. I got a double feature today of matches with XYZ Baus, the Mega Zygarde Barbaracle deck. I think it's been a few days since the last upload. I didn't mean for this to happen, but as usual, I got stuff going on, stuff getting in the way, and it kind of messes with my upload schedule. As I'm recording this, I'm also very concerned about all the crazy shit Trump is saying that I see on Twitter. That guy is definitely, I don't even want to say he's lost his mind. He's being blackmailed. He's just another arrogant piece of shit too. I guess maybe he has lost his mind. Making such unreasonable demands, basically expecting Iran to just capitulate and just give up when they're winning. But when you're desperate, you do crazy shit. America is gonna do some crazy shit because they have to find a way to get their way no matter what. And I really think we're gonna be into some really terrible stuff. We're gonna be seeing some terrible stuff. Iran has said if US carries through with their crazy shit, they're gonna go all the way, because so far they've been restraining as well. But they're gonna go all the way. They're gonna destroy all the gas infrastructures in the Gulf states, and then everybody's just gonna suffer. Ours regular folk is gonna suffer. Just because the Jewish billionaires want to get their way and they just want to steal free shit. But it's not gonna happen. I just don't think Iran is gonna be the main place, I guess, like the boss of the Middle East. They're gonna remain the main power there. They're gonna control the Strait of Hormuz by the time this is over. I just hope China and Russia finally get involved and maybe just put an end to this somehow. Anyway, let's focus on the match. Like I said, it's a double feature. I'm playing against this Wheezing deck here, the Rockets Wheezing. I played this deck before. It's pretty simple. You just fill your bench with Wheezing and Coughing. We have two of them in the format, the Rocket one, and then you put in the damn regular Coughings too that are available, and then you max out at 240 damage. It's okay for damage for stage 1 with just one attachment, but you got all the other problems a regular stage 1 Pokemon like this is gonna have. Look at this shit. I had the ability to switch into the solrock and very easily get a KO. Just put the pressure on this guy immediately. I don't even gotta set up. And what's really bad about this guy is Zygarde's spreading attack. I'm just gonna focus on that. If I put 5 energies on this guy and go for 150 on all of his Pokemon, if I just get a couple of hits, it'll be game over. Not just because I get a bunch of prizes at once, but because, killing all these Coughings and Wheezing, it means I'm decreasing his damage significantly. And yeah, you just can't compete. You can't really compete with decks like these, strategies like these. It's just very, very situational when it's gonna work. 130 HP, stage 1. It's ridiculous. If this thing had like 190 HP, 180 HP, like it should have had as a stage 1, maybe this could have been a different story. You survive my spreading attack. I've said this a billion times, man. It's like these regular Pokemon, whether they're basic, stage 1s or stage 2s, they need to have much higher HP to basically, belong in the same league with their EX Roblox counterparts. Just having them be at 120 and 130 HP after so many years, it's like the years go by, the EXs get bigger buffs, and then the regular Pokemon don't get shit. They just maybe get some crazy attacks. That's it. It's not gonna be enough. Anyway, so I'm gonna get these solrock here just so I can revive my draw engine through lunatone. His stadium doesn't matter really, and I won't be able to perform the big attack just yet, but we did get the 3 Barbaracles out. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to get it this turn. I'm just going to get a regular KO, block damage. And then next turn, I can just do the 150 and likely going to win. It's not even a surprise. You guys know what's going to happen. There's nothing in this deck can do, like, to surprise me, really. I've used it myself. It's pretty simple. It looks like this guy is also running some kind of Gengar, because there's a Ghastly there. I'm not really sure. I know there is a new Gengar from Perfect Order, but it's another terrible card. 130 HP stage 2, and I guess its gimmick is that when it dies it goes back in your hand. That sort of thing. But it's nothing special, really. The attack, it just, again, it does a bunch of damage depending on all your darkness Pokemon, I think, but it's nothing, it's not going to do this guy any favors. So yeah, 3 energies. All I gotta do is just use the energy retrieval next turn, or even just the Taragon, whatever the guy's name is. The helmet dude. Looks like a construction worker, maybe. So just get a bunch of fighting energies, put 5 energies on Zygarde, and it's a GG, pretty much. Couldn't even get an energy. Yeah, just terrible. You simply cannot compete, my friend. So it's basically over. I mean, I'm gonna use Charon here. I guess I could have used the other guy, but we got energy retrieval. We're gonna do the job anyway. So let me just go ahead, put the 5 energies on. And yeah, it's over. I mean, I can even like go for extra attachments, but don't even have anything to put it on. Let's just get this over with. Flip a bunch of coins. Let's see what happens. Unless I'm mega lucky and get like 6 tails, but that'd be ridiculous. And no, instead we get a bunch of heads, 5 heads. So yeah, it's over. The guy won't even be able to survive and have nothing. I just finish him off. 4 prizes in 1 attack. Quite cool. So that was game 1, pretty predictable. Going on to game 2. Maybe this is going to be a bit more serious. Flip the coin, my trusty Team Magma coin. And as always, I aim to place second. You even have an additional incentive with Solrock here. If you can get Lunatone down, it might even work out for you to just start doing 70 damage if you can do it on the first turn. Just immediately attack and maybe kill something small. But my opponent did make me play first, which is also fine, I guess. As long as we can just get Solrock and Lunatone so I can draw at least. Get a few Pokemon to set up. I mean, I should have enough searching targets, like search cards, item search cards. Fighting Gong, the pad. Just gotta set up a little bit at least, if nothing else. And this guy opens up with Yveltal and Carvanha. Good old Carvanha from Gen 3. So some kind of Sharpedo deck, I suppose. Anyway, I get the Solrock down. Gonna discard my 1 and only energy to just see if we can see more stuff. Just barely see the pad, but I guess I'll get Barbaracle down at least. Binacle. And no Zygarde. I'm gonna miss my attachment here. So I think I'm gonna keep the energy so I can use maybe Solrock. I mean, I got the retrieval, but then if I do it this way, I just grab 1 card. So anyway, we're going to take it slow since he forced me to play first. I think I can afford it. And then he plays the little mini card there. Get basic Pokemon, fill up your bench. I'm really surprised people still run this card. I really do not get it. We don't even have Arven anymore, so if you really wanted to maximize it, you have to like do petrol so you can get this immediately when you play, fill up your bench. This has got to be, in my opinion, the worst ace spec. Like literally any other ace spec gives you other utility. I think a lot of people now just run the unfair stamp because it's the only sort of a solid form of disruption since we don't have INO. So you can just do this and then put your opponent in a position where maybe they can't do shit. But that's a much better ace spec for sure. Now, whether or not you should put it in every deck, I don't think so. But yeah, literally any other ace spec gives you more utility. I mean, I guess maybe running one of those that fan thing that's just gonna discard tools and stadiums. Okay, yeah, that's maybe even more situational. Just discard everything. This at least is a setup card, but if you compare it to like most of the other good ace specs, like that can work mid to late game, like Catcher and the Unfair Stamp, even something like the damn like whatever the hell tool that buffs your damage, just any other ace spec I think is just better. The Mega Rod gives you max recovery. The little headset, a double via Seeker, like all of those ace specs are superior in my opinion. Okay. So this guy's running very, very slow. He evolved into the Sharpedo. He's got the Munkidori down, but it's not really attaching energies. He has to evolve into Toxtricity. And I think what I should do is just do the same thing. Just try and build up the big energy attack since we got the time, and then we hit a bunch of things at once. And I can get maybe a bunch of easy prizes if I do this before he evolves. Even if he does evolve into the Toxtricity, it's still not going to have enough HP as usual. And while on the bench, resistances don't matter, so the well, I mean, the Munkidori was going to die with the resistance anyway. Same for Evil Tall, so I can just get a bunch of prizes at once if I do this right. Man, what I can do even is just pull the... Is Pecharunt weak to fighting? I think it is. So I just pull that, and then if I hit for weakness, you're toast. Okay, I'm going to do Lily here. I'm not necessarily going to draw a lot because I shuffled a lot of shit back. But I guess do this before I get a bunch of prizes, because then I won't be able to get the max value. Let's just do the Gong, and I will get a fighting energy. Do the Mega Signal, there's nothing to search. Guess the other dude is prized. Just do Lunatone again, just keep drawing, see options. And now I didn't see, well, I thought for sure maybe I'll see like another energy retrieval, another energy. We could have retreated and went for the attack. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep it passive again. Okay, so I'll get the other Mega Zygarde down. And let's start spreading these around. Next turn, I'm definitely going to make an attack, though. I guess I'm giving this guy time, but he's not really doing much. Running the poison tools, and just pass the turn. Well, it's GG, my friend. So yeah, 2, if I do Lunatone, I think maybe I should just I mean, I could do a bunch of shit really. I can use the petrol, get a catcher, I can do the energy recovery dude. Even gamble it with Lily again, straight draw than Charon. I mean, I just wondering what the best decision is to do. Go for the 5 energy attack or what? So anyway, I'm just going to get 3 energies here. Don't quite get the max value, but 3 is decent value still. I'm going to have to lose an energy to retreat the lunatone. But I'm going on the offensive, and if I get a bunch of heads, I'm just going to put myself ahead anyway. Soften up everybody. I think though, yeah, Sharpedo I think is weak to grass, so the weakness won't matter. If I pulled it, I wouldn't kill it. Anyway, we're going to go for Nullifying 0. And I got, yeah, 4 heads. I kind of got that on the wrong Pokemon, but we did get double KO at least. I wanted the Yveltal to die as well. But I mean, I hit a few things. I didn't kill the Toxel. But okay, getting 2 prizes, it's still a good start, good attack. As opposed to just killing the Yveltal. And yeah, he just surrendered. It was going to be game over. So that's the matches, guys. Hope you enjoyed them. Sub to the channel. Leave a like. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What